Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Center Tycoon, and of course welcome back to the cupboard, which this time round is called the Cupboard 10, which means we're in proper double digits with this number here, which is marvellous news. So yes, and I know previously it's been called the Cupboard 01 through to 09, but that 0 was sort of a preceding 0, wasn't it? It didn't really count. So now we're in proper double digits with the Cupboard 10, and that is excellent because that means that we've changed our name that many times and we've still not been caught by the tax inspector. So hooray, it was all worth it in the end. So what did we do last time? We did 3 big things really. Number 1, cafe was expanded. I don't know if that's made that much of a difference to how the cafe operates and whether it makes any more money or not, but it's a bit bigger and that's quite nice. We added in these bowling lanes down here, and then we moved the arcade stuff from over here to next to the bowling lanes, because in my mind kind of arcades and bowling alleys are sort of always linked together because that's what you find over here in the UK. I don't know if it's like that anywhere else in the world, but a bowling alley, a big sort of bowling complex, will often have an arcade with it, with, all the just lovely arcade things you get, like the little sort of racing things and the bikes you sit on and shooting games and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I've put them together. In the last part, I did say, because we watched some people have a go, because they actually do bowl at this, and I did say, oh, it's a shame, I haven't seen anybody get a strike, never mind. And apparently as soon as I panned away from that, somebody did get a strike. And I didn't see it because my attention must have been elsewhere. But yeah, people in the comments did point that out. So there we go. So you can get a strike on that, which is good. And then the big disappointment really was this. So this is our events room. And I think it's quite good. It's got many tables and chairs if you want to come and have an event. I mean, yeah, okay, they're a little bit close together, but it's fine. So many tables and chairs. We've got ourselves some lovely vegetation. So some nice potted plants. You've got water machines. You've got bins. You've got buffet food that must be really, really old. That's been there many days, that buffet food. So yeah, if you do want that, you're gonna have to peel the mold off the top first, or scrape it off. But so yeah, it's all there. Everything is ready for an event. We've just not had one booked. And I don't know if it's something that I've done wrong. Have I not done something correct with the building of this or the zoning or something like that? Or do events just not come along very often and we've just not been lucky enough to get the phone call for an event whilst that room's been built? I do not know. I'd like to see it in use because it was quite a big room. And it took up quite a lot of money to get that room in, and the flooring and the lighting and the chairs and the tables and the buffet stuff. So it'd be quite nice to see that in action. So hopefully that will happen this time round. And the big thing that we need to do today, we need to get the final thing in. The missing piece of the puzzle is the swimming pool. So we've got ourselves swimming 1. That was unlocked quite some time ago. So we can build a swimming pool. And then once 200 people have used the pool, we then can get ourselves a spa and sauna, which sounds very, very lovely as well. But first job, let's get the pool in. Now I've ran time on 2 days, possibly, maybe 3 days. I can't remember now. I just ran it on and drank tea. So we've got ourselves quite a pool of money. $14,203. So we should be fine to build our swimming pool. And I've got an idea. I've got a plan for the swimming pool. So the plan is to fill up this space here with the swimming pool. And the idea of that is that it's next to the cafe. And what I want is, I want a little door from the cafe that goes out to the pool side. And then people can take a nice drink. They can get themselves a lovely cup of tea. They can walk through here. They can go poolside, sit down on a table and watch what's going on. Because I do that when I take my kids to their swimming lessons. I do that exact thing. I get a drink, a lovely tea or something, and I will go over here and I will sit and watch them doing their swimming lessons. Because you want to join in and be part of it all that kind of stuff, and see how they're doing. So yeah, that's what I want. And that's why we're putting it over here. Now, I don't know how we're going to make that work with the cafe going beyond this wall. We might have to stretch the zone and it might look a bit strange, but I think we'll make it work. So we're going to have a little sort of a lesson pool, if you like a training pool. Then we're going to have a big pool, and then we're going to have a smaller pool just for the babies, like a sort of splash pool. Now, in game, it won't acknowledge it's a splash pool. It will just go, it's a small pool. There you go. But in terms of the narrative of the rec centre, of the cupboard, we can pretend that it's a little sort of baby splash pool type thing. And then the change rooms are going to go up here. They're going to have their own changing rooms because I can't let them use these ones. These changing rooms here, the existing ones, are for all the customers of these bits here. So the gym and this room, the cardio room and the boxing room, the terrifying room of many punch bags. So I don't want them to use that if you've been swimming, because they're going to have to walk from here and drip water all the way through the rec centre to here, which not only is unsightly, but also quite dangerous, because these are like nice, highly polished wooden floors. So I don't want anyone to slip over and break their neck. So yeah, we're going to have their own changing rooms as well. So what the plan is going to be, they come up here, and then they'll go across that way, and there'll be changing rooms sort of along here somewhere, and then the pool can come out this way. So what we need a similar arrangement to this, really. So we'll have a male changing room and a female changing room. That's absolutely fine. So we'll build that onto here. So they will be a bit bigger. They'll be a little bit bigger. So we might be able to get some more lockers in and stuff. And then the pool can come out this way. So let's just get on with the show. Now, how big are these? If we want to build one of these and repeat these, and I'm fine with these are a seemingly good setup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I drag that up, yeah, so 8 high would allow us to get one of those in. So yeah, they're going to be a bit wider here, aren't they? So there we go. So 8 like that, which is going to give us 1, 2, 3, hang on, a space of 6 in the middle. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. So we need 7 rows, if you like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So whatever lets us build that. So that's a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 1 there. And then we'll do the same again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so then we get those built. Then we need this corridor bit to come through and connect to that. I mean, do we just widen them and make them really massive changing rooms? Or, maybe. Hang on a second. Hang on. Right, let's expand that up to, say, there, because we know that's going to be required. So we'll do that. Maybe then we move these over. We'll keep the walls and stuff in for now. So we'll put another wall down here, and then maybe we can have a little bit, the swim pool could go round a corner. That might be exciting. Yeah, okay, right. So then we'll just sort of we'll do that there, and we'll do that there. Don't really know what to do with that space. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that for now. It's all good. Do you know what? We could turn it into a lovely outdoor area or something. We'll just pave it and put a door in and people can go outside. I don't know. Maybe if this is an event thing, we have corporate events. Maybe that could be a smoking area or something terrible like that. I don't know. So we need to get all that in. So that's fine. So we need to get all that constructed. So that's going to take a heck of a long time anyway for the manager person to get done. Also, yeah, we do want to remove that wall just there. So that's going to take long enough as it is. That's going to take a really, really long time because the poor manager's got to build all this on her own as well. This is going to be, it's going to be a very solo project. She can be very proud of this at the end. So this is going to take days. This is going to take days and days and days to be constructed. So then I think what we'll do is, let's just zone the rest of it out. Let's just say, well, I mean, yeah, can we just do that? I want it to come over a little bit. That's going to cost quite a bit of money, 8,280 monies. Yeah, do you know what? Let's bring it in a bit. 7,720. There we go. Right, massive building project. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Okay, fortunately, I have tea with me. I shall sip at my tea and wait maybe several days for this to be completed. Okay, to speed things along, I have gone and hired a builder, a person who is dedicated to building, and they're really quick. They're very, very fast. But also, this person here is quite good at caring. Now, I'm assuming that this is what a lifeguard is going to need. So once young Moses, which is a brilliant name, has done doing all this building work, and he's built this swimming pool area and everything else as well, with the help of the manager, obviously. Once you've done that, you're then just going to transition over and we'll change your job and we'll change you to be a lifeguard. So we need a lifeguard anyway. We probably need several lifeguards, I imagine, to cover the grand pool space we've got. So yeah, we'll just replace your job thing as a lifeguard and it will be fine. Then you're still here. You're still, contributing and being helpful and all that kind of stuff. I think, are you going home now? Yes, possibly you've gone home now. So yeah, you're going to get your stamina back. Oh, also shift length 10 hours. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. We'll put it on. We'll put it there. We'll put 8 till 4. Yeah, I was a little bit unhappy with that. Okay, never mind. There you go. Boxing has earned us $600. It's all looking marvellous. And whilst everybody else has gone home and will be going home, the manager is just working late into the night to get this thing sorted. Yeah, I mean, what, you're halfway through, which is actually very good. Given that your new guy came in down here and wasn't around for too long because of his work shift times, yeah, you're actually doing very well. So here we go. Let's watch it as it gets constructed. We're coming to the end of the day. Given that we've obviously built a massive load of stuff, we've still got 12.5 grand, which is marvellous. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So that's very good. And in the morning, our builder friend will come back and help us do some more building. So let's come back when all this is finished at some point in the dim and distant future. The phone is ringing. Somebody would like to book the room. Oh, this is marvellous. Right, hang on a second. Pause it. Aaron Brewer wants to host a work party in the room. Party on, dudes, because that's what the room's called. He wants seating for 25 people and at least one stocked buffet station. Oh, we've got more than that, my friend. Aaron, we've got plenty. Right, have we got 25? Yes. Each of those holds 8 people. So that's 8, 16, 24, 32. We've got loads of room. And we've got 2 fully stocked buffet tables. So, yes, 1,300 monies. Tomorrow from 4 till 7. Is that 3 hours? Crikey. Okay, yes. There's already another event booked for that time. Don't think there is. Maybe this bit is not fully working in the game because there is not another event booked for that time. Or does it come as an event? Hang on. It doesn't come up as a class, though, does it? No, it can't do that. Maybe that's not working properly in the game, because there is not another corporate event booked in that room at that time. There's nothing going on in that room. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Somebody actually wanted to use the place, and it's not letting us. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, I thought we were going to get a booking in and see what happens in this room. But yeah, I don't think that's working quite properly. I think maybe it was confusing the event here with the event there. Unless you just can't have 2 events running at the same time. I mean, this would imply that you can't. You can only have 1 event running in your place at one point. But yeah, I mean, that was a corporate event. It's not a sort of sporty event. That was one of these corporate things. Okay, never mind. Right, this is looking very good, though. It is almost done. Roofs are going on and everything. And it is done. So the general structure of the swimming pool is in. Oh, this is going to be very, very ridiculously excessive, isn't it? Okay. So now we need to sort out the walls going along in here. So that's the corridor coming up. This is going to be the way into the changing rooms. And then we want to bring this wall back a little bit. So that wall is fine. That wall, I think, needs to come out, possibly. So let's remove that wall, like so, and that one. And then remove that wall as well, and that one. And then we'll just bring a wall in. So concrete wall, I don't know, about there maybe? Because then I like the idea of the pool going round the corner. just because I'm simple like that. So yeah, we'll put that there. So that can be the changing rooms. And also, yes, we want to remove that wall there then, don't we? So yeah, then let's get rid of that wall as well. Okay. Right, that gives them a little bit more, work to do. Now, the other thing is, they can't get in there. Oh, no, they can walk through walls. I forget that if they need to do building, they can just teleport through walls with ease. What we'll do is we'll put a door in down here to make it slightly more sensible. A wooden door or an aqua door. Well, an aqua door would make sense because, it's aqua for water and swimming pools. So we'll put that there. That'll do. So we'll pop that in just like that. And they can get that door in and it'll be marvellous. Lots of happy people. Some happy people in the cafe, which is good. Okay, right, so you're putting walls in, taking walls out. And then we need to try and figure out what we need to do with the structure of the changing rooms. Because that seems to work quite well. So I'm going to have this at the bottom. We're going to have some toilets, a little sort of toilet block, like we've had before. So in fact, you know what? Let's get that in now. So I quite like that. The little sort of toilet block, because you go swimming, you might want to go to the loo afterwards. So we'll have a bit there, a bit there, a bit there, and a bit there. That can be for loos. And then we're going to want the same again down here, obviously. And then the thing about swimming is when you come in from the swimming, you're going to want to have a shower. So you're going to want to go to here. So you're going to want to come in through the door, which is going to be here. So maybe you're going to want, say, a shower. Right, pause time for a second. Have I done this? Have I done this? There's a gap, and then it comes from this wall and kind of bends round. So yeah, so a bit like that, I suppose. So you can come in here, nip in and have a shower, come back round this way, and then go and get changed over here with all the lockers and the mirrors and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what? That'll do. That will do. We'll put that in like that. which is marvellous. And then what we'll do is we'll get the doors in as well. Where are we? What order is this? So the M door is the one over here. And the F door is the one just there. Okay, right, good. So we've got that and that in, which is good. So we've got doors, we've got walls. Right, possibly need to put floors in and like lights and stuff. Oh, we need the other doors, don't we? So we need the female door to go facing that way, I would say. And then the male door to face that way. Okay, so now the doors are in. The doors to the swimming pool are in place, which is very exciting. I mean, we could do with our builder person to work some more hours. They've gone, oh, we've lost a member. That's never a good thing. Also, let's copy the events over. We'll copy these ones over because they seem to be doing okay. 26, only 6 for that one, but there's another day to go. This one here, Concepcion McConnell, for aerobics in the yoga zone for 2 hours. How about we up the price of that now to 10? $10 per person to attend that. So, okay, so we'll give that a go and we'll copy that over. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Right, move time on nice and quick. Right, we're going to need to put flooring in and lights and everything else as well. It's going to need a heck of a lot of lighting. This place is huge. So, right, let's get the lights in, shall we? So we'll get the lights in. We'll get all those things wired up. This is going to be a massive thing. Yeah, we're going to need many, many lights. Because if we put a light there, that doesn't cover the middle. And it's a swimming pool. You might want to see where you're going in a swimming pool. Also, that was supposed to be 1 over, because now that's not kind of even. It looks all unpleasant. Hang on. Can we remove that? Yay, marvellous. Okay, so let's get the lights in. And then we'll get the flooring in and all that kind of stuff in the changing rooms. Suspicious activity. A man, beard, red hair, black clothes. So man, beard, red hair, black clothes. Anybody around meeting that description? Man, beard, red hair, black clothes. Could be you. I can't see you. Is that red hair, though? Is that red or is that brown? Like, how red is red hair? No, that it's you, isn't it? It's you. That is very much red hair. Jason Sloan, it is you. You are a man. You have red hair. You've got a beard. You're wearing black clothes. I don't imagine anybody else is going to meet that description. You are banned. Away with you. Also, every time the phone rings and it's reporting a drug dealer, it's always a man. It's always a male drug dealer. Do ladies not do the drug dealing? In terms of this, it's going slowly, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And we caught the drug dealer. Yay, go us. That's marvellous. Lots of classes happening. Given that we've done this massive building thing with power cables and lights and doors and everything, we're still looking very good for money. So, yeah, we're going to get to the point soon. We'll put flooring in, and then we'll sort out these rooms here, and then we'll just have to get the swimming pool in. That's going to be very expensive and very time-consuming, but we're going to get there. And the changing rooms are done, and it took forever to put them in. It took so long. And I think the issue is they go down here to pick up a thing, and then they bring it all the way up here to place it. So there are so many lockers and items and doors and toilets and showers and things. And plus, the manager's really quick. She's very, very fast. The other guy, the builder guy, is quite slow. He sort of plods about the place. So yeah, it took a long while to get that in. But now it's in, so I think now we can finally get on with putting the pool in. So where is it? Just there. So swimming pool. So here we go. This is where we start putting the pool in. We obviously want to leave some space around the side for the chairs and the umbrellas and parasols and all that kind of stuff. So how about we have a bit coming down there and across to there. That does mean the manager's probably going to fall into the water right now, but never mind. So that can be the main pool. Insufficient money? What? How much would that cost? Oh, crikey, hang on. How much would that cost? Have I possibly overspent on this a little bit? Hang on, how much would that be? That would be 12,320. Oh, wow. Okay. Pools are really expensive. I hadn't realised they were quite that expensive. Do you know what? Maybe maybe we just have the one pool and we don't have the other pools down here quite yet. Maybe that can be something that we work up to. Oh my goodness me. That is huge. That is a huge spend. Okay, right. Hang on. Let that slip a bit, haven't I? Quick, let's move these over to get more people booked on. Yeah, maybe we will just sit back and wait for some money to roll in because, yeah, that's really expensive. That's very expensive. I like how people are coming all the way up here to use the toilets. Why did you use the same loo as that person? Oh, you went to clean it, I see. So, yeah, you come in here, you're looking in the mirror. Okay. Yeah, we haven't got enough money to build the big pool that I would like. Maybe I've been a bit too ambitious in my pool dreams. I hadn't realised that they were quite that expensive, if I'm completely honest. That's really, really expensive. Could we possibly put a small pool down just to get something in? Just to get something as a little taster for people to come and use the swimming facilities. So let's put that in for now. Let's put a small pool in like that to begin with. And then there you go. So I was going to say, we'll run in. No doubt we'll start putting that in. So here we go. So of course, there's going to be a little bit of a gap around the edge where they've got the tiles. So there we go. It looks very good. And then we want to get these other things in as well. Because people, I imagine, are going to jump into here pretty much immediately. And there's going to be no lifeguard. So we want to go to buy and there. So a lifeguard chair. Doubles visibility range of lifeguards when sat on. Now, I don't know exactly what their range is going to be, but I imagine if we put one pretty much slap bang in the middle just there, that should be okay. So is that in the middle? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so if we put one there, that should be pretty good. We're going to need a way to get in and out. So let's put one... let's put one as you sort of come in. Oh, it's not finished yet, is it? We'll put one there, because that'll do for now. And then pool chairs and parasols. Yes, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. However, it is a bit near, isn't it? It is a bit near. Hang on, maybe we could trim the pool down in size a little bit. Maybe we could. Okay, can we undo the pool? Can we? Because it's too near. We need a gap of 3 around the edge, not 2, because the chairs are 2. So right, can we undo that? Destroy pool. Okay, so take that out, and take. Oh, they're not there yet. Okay, hang on. Right, can we remove stuff that's not there? Yeah, destroy unwanted tiles. Ceiling, build ceiling. Okay, maybe we need to get it built first before we can then remove it, which is a little bit of a strange way around of doing things, but never mind. Right, they can just very quickly get on with this. That will be marvellous. Okay, so they've shrunk the pool. They've put the lifeguard chair in. I've just zoned it out as a specific pool zone. So now it's a pool zone. That is absolutely fine. So it's going to operate between the hours of 8 in the morning and 8 in the evening. And I did just can we come out of that a second? Go and hire somebody, Rodolfo Carey, who is now going to be a lifeguard, who's going to work from 8 till 4. But then we need someone that covers 4 till 8. Now, I don't imagine we're going to find anybody that's going to want to do that. We could do 8 till 3. Maybe 3 till 8. Can we find somebody who wants to do a relatively short shift who's quite caring? Oh, no, you're quite good. Patsy King. You're depressed and lazy. They're the true hallmarks of what you want from a lifeguard. Maybe could we get someone else? Someone else that wants to work less hours? Timmy Goodwin. Joe, you're probably right. Fast walker, which might translate to fast swimmer. So, yeah, you might be right. So how about we put you on a 4? Well, actually, yeah, that would work quite well. So we can adjust the other person's hours. So we'll do that. You can go and be a lifeguard as well. Go back into the staff bit and we'll adjust you to go there. So we've got someone 8 till 4 and 4 till 8 to cover the swimming pool. We're putting tiles around the outside now because there's no tiles and it all looks a bit of a mess. But there we go. Somebody's here. The pool is open. So hopefully people will start using it. Because at the moment, it's not the most popular of things. And that might be because we need to put some of these things around the outside so people can come and have a little sit down. So we'll put, 3 of those at the top to start with. And then we'll put parasols there and there and there as well. We'll put it on that side. There we go. So we've got some lovely, lovely things there. Tiles are going in. The pool is in. Obviously, the pool is now closed. So we'll see what happens next time. Then we'll see if we actually, and the next day when it opens, we'll see if this is actually used by anyone. I love the way that people just come up and use the toilets up here. There's toilets over here. Why are you walking all that way to use the loo when there's some closer down that way? But okay, fine. Right, so let's see then. We'll get to 8 o'clock in the morning and we'll see if this proves popular or an absolute complete financial dud. Forrest Bailey wants to host a work party. 30 people, 1 buffet station. Yes, we can certainly cope with that. Day 80 from 12 till 4. Can we deal with that? Yes, we can. Yes, okay, so you have to... Yeah, I kind of disagree with that. I don't really like that idea. So you can't have a work event or a corporate event, if you like, at the same time as an aerobics class. I don't really know why they're the same they're the same category. I kind of get why maybe you can't have an aerobics class and a yoga class and a boxing class at the same time. in terms of the game, because that's a sporting thing. But this is a completely different thing. So if you want to have classes here, you can't really. You might be ruling yourself out of having events in there. But there we go. We have a work party in here today at 12. Okay, this is very good. So we've got the pool, which people might be using. Has anybody used the pool? Or are you just... Oh, no. Oh, do you know why they're not using the pool? Because they can't get in the pool. That's precisely why. Hang on 1 second there. Let's put in some pool entrances. That might help matters a little bit. There we go. So people are coming to the pool going, can I get in? No. Oh, okay. Right, there you go, everyone. That's the thing. You can get in the pool now. It's fine. There you go. Have a little swim, please. Marvellous. Yeah, that didn't work very well, did it? We should hopefully be building the second thing. Yeah, look, he's just so slow. But there we go. We've got people in the pool. Okay, this is wonderful. Now, that tells us, doesn't it? 4 out of 200 people have used the pool. Goodness me, this could be a slow-going thing. Okay, right. Can we get some more pool in now? Can we afford a bit more swimming pool? So we could start it. We want to carry that one on, don't we? So we want to put it over to here. A gap of 3. So, yeah, what's that? 5 grand to put the pool just there. But I think it's going to be very popular. So let's carry on with that. Are we going to connect it up? Yes. Okay, right. It's been connected up. Wonderful. And then, do you know what? Because it's nice, let's put a few more pool... Oh, hang on. I think the phone is ringing, but I can't hear it. Normally you can hear the phone ringing. Hello, Bo-Kart. Yes, if you can fit in, there's already an event booked. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit strange, isn't it? I don't really like that. Okay, let's start putting some more pool chairs and things around the place as well. Let's just sort of dot a few more of these around, because I do like that idea. We won't put ones in the corners. And yeah, parasols as well, because these are relatively affordable. So we'll just chuck some of those in, because that looks good. I like the way that looks. It looks nice. We won't put any down here. This is where you're going to be walking in and out the changing rooms or what have you. But yeah, we'll get that stuff in. And then I shall be poised and ready with the pool entrance things. I don't know why people couldn't just jump in. But there we go. They did not want to. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to put one when that tile exists. We will put one there. And then the pool, the main pool as I had it, is here. Which is good. Yeah, I mean, it's taken a long while and a lot of money to construct, but it's finally in. So we'll do that. Right, how many people have used the pool? 24 out of 200. If we leave this running for even the shortest amount of time, that will be able to get the spa and sauna stuff in. Absolutely no problem. Okay, one thing I have just stumbled across is the range at which the lifeguards are doing lifeguarding. So yeah, this guy here couldn't see this side of the pool. So what we've done is we've got another lifeguard tower thing over here and we've hired another person. So now the pool is covered by these 2 people. The only thing is this guy is doing quite long shifts. He's doing some very, very long shifts indeed. Also, I swear his caring was slightly higher than that before. Hello, you want to do a thing? Yes, can you do it? There's an event booked. That's a little bit silly. Okay, so yeah, so that pool is now covered in its entirety by these 2 lifeguards. But yeah, he's working quite long hours. Can we give him his happiness is quite high. Let's give him a bonus anyway. Did that affect his happiness in any way, shape or form? He's very hard to please, is Dennis Figueroa. But okay, fine. So there we go. So that's in. Now, we're just waiting for this to tick up. So 56 out of 200. And what we're going to do is, rather than... the phone is ringing again. A man, ponytail, black beard with glasses. Oh my goodness me. There's so many people around. Man, ponytail, black beard and glasses. Okay, right. Where are you? Man, ponytail. Right. He's a man in a ponytail, but he hasn't got a black beard. Right. Let's see if we can find this mysterious person. It is you, Kenny Ramos. Away with you. Also, you've just broken out of prison. So, yeah, maybe you are doing a little bit of drug dealing on the side there. Naughty. Okay. So, hopefully, you are the right person. We shall boot you out. Away with you. Are you actually the right person? Yes, you are. Okay, marvellous. So, there we go. Right. So we've got this in. We've got the swim pool in. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but that's fine. We'll get to that, I'm sure. So how about now? How about we get a class scheduled in here? Now, I know we were going to have classes down here. I don't think that's financially very sensible. That's going to be very expensive. It's going to be really costly. So how about we have a little bit that runs down here, and maybe the cafe could come up here. So we could have like wooden flooring up to here. Put a few cafe tables out. See if we can zone that. And then this bit in here could be the spa if we get that unlocked. Because I quite like that idea. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I do want this bit in. I want this sort of floorboarded area in. So we're going to put that like that. And then we'll have a wooden bit just there. And then this bit in here, do you know what? Let's make it too wide. Let's treat the people walking this way. So we'll have a little bit there. And then, yeah, we just hope they don't walk through here in all their swimming things and into the cafe to make it all soggy. You'd hope that, there'd be a little bit of sort of a decorum there. So we'll do that. They can then start putting this down. There we go. So like that. And then we'll get some walls constructed as well. So we'll just get ourselves a concrete wall. Do we want a stone wall, white wall, wooden walls might be quite nice. If we're making this into a sort of a spa area, then yeah, we'll put some wooden walls in just there because that seems a little bit more tranquil than cold, hard concrete. So we'll put some wooden walls in like so. Oh dear, I think the lights might not be quite correct with this particular corridor setup now. Okay, never mind. We'll go and tweak the lights and stuff as well. And then yeah, we just need to wait really for us to get 200 people in the pool for us to then get the spa and sauna in. Okay, so the lights are in this area. I'm going to try and expand this zone out if we can. Now, I don't know if it's going to let me do this. This is going to look a little bit weird. But can we do this? Can we expand out like this? Yes, we can. Okay, that is marvellous. Also, yeah, we might need to expand the swimming pool area as well. Let's expand that out to over there. Okay. So that's looking very good. So we've got that area done. This is now a cafe area. So what we could do is we could go to here and get some diner booths and then go 1, 2, 3, and do we want to put a fourth one there? Yeah, we'll put a fourth one there, and then I'll have a bin over here just because I feel like we should put one there in case people might have rubbish from here. So I don't know, packets and things. Chuck them in the bin just there. We'll also put a little plant down because that looks nice as well. And there we go. So we've got that bit in. So we've got tables. The pool is looking pretty good. Let's just go and move these things around. Oh, of course. We want to go and see what happens in the work party. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. What time is the work party? 12 o'clock. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. We're going to get a work party. This is brilliant. Right, okay. The work party is underway. Let's see how this works. Okay, so somebody's come in. Hello, who are you? Shanna Riley. You're here. You can't speak and you've just broken out of prison as well. Should I be inviting these people in? Should you be coming in? Okay, let's look at some of the people. Who are you? You are large event table. No, not that. Okay, but look, people are in and they're eating the now horrifically mouldy and disgusting buffet food. But never mind. They can tuck in. See, look, it's going already. 95, 94, 98. People are enjoying the little work do. They've got... It looks like tiny burgers on the plate. I think that's what they get in here, though, isn't it? So a generic sort of food kind of thing. But okay, plenty of people around. Seem to be okay. Food is... Yeah, there'll be loads of food. Food will be absolutely fine. So there we go. So how long is this going on for? It's going on for 4 hours. 4 hours. Are you going to get up and do some games or some dancing or do some... Is it a work event, was it? Is it a work thing? Yeah, work party. Now, I don't know if it's just a work... party where they're not at work, whether it's like a team building thing. Are we going to see flip charts and them trying to make bridges out of bits of paper and I don't know, stuff they find in the bin or whatever? I don't know. Has he just topped that back up? I think he might be topping up the buffet station. I don't think you need to. Maybe you could replace the old mouldy terrible stuff. That might be quite useful. I mean, in hindsight, you don't really need 2 chefs. You don't need a couple of chefs. While there's an event on, you could switch your one chef over to become a caterer for a while, just to make sure this stuff is topped up. But yeah, you don't have to do that. Oh, there you go. And then they go away and we get paid money for it. That's quite nice. That's lovely. I mean, yeah, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it might be to watch, but at least it got the job done and it paid and it was okay. I am noticing quite a lot of grot, particularly over here. There's like grot and grime and mess and stuff. It might be worth, now with our big piles of cash, it might be worth hiring another cleaner. Have we got someone that really, really loves cleanliness? It might be you. You're unreliable, but a fast walker and a sharp eye, Corey Whitaker. You can come in and you can be a janitor, but your hours can start a bit later. So how about you start at 2 until there. 2 until 10. There you go. So you come in and do some cleaning, which means you're in about now, in fact. So you can come in and just do some mopping up, emptying of bins and all that kind of stuff. How many people have been in the pool? 200 is our target. We've had 106. So, you know, we're getting there slowly but surely. Now, what I am going to do is we're going to put some more of those things on this side of the pool as well. We're going to put some more lovely poolside things, some more furniture. So let's get ourselves pool chairs. So we'll just flip it around, put it exactly opposite those ones. So like that, like that, like that. And I know it's going to get in the way of the people over here who might be eating and watching people in the pool, but that's absolutely fine. I'm not too fussed. So, and then that can fit into there and there and there and there and there and there and there. And the last one goes to there. Okay, so that's good. There we go. Right, so we're getting stuff done. Here comes a cleaner person doing a little bit of mopping up and stuff. This is very good. So the pool is in. How about now we schedule a swimming class? Because we can do now. Because that's the last class that we've got. Now, the only thing is, if we do that, it might rule out us getting another class in. But let's say if we do one at 8. Dennis Figueroa is exhausted and has gone home before their shift ended. They won't be back until they are fully recovered. Oh, is that poor... is that poor Dennis the... what does he do? Is he one of the lifeguard people? Yeah, I can't have him doing that anymore. Let's give him that. So we need somebody to cover the lifeguarding. Oh yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? Just working him into the ground. So he's gone home. That's fine. So the pool is open. Hang on. Pool zone. Pool zone is 8 till 8. Okay. And then we've got staff. We've got lifeguard 8 till 4, 4 till 8. So you can cope with one of the seats. And then we've got Dennis going 8 till 5. Oh, we need somebody that wants to do a 3-hour shift. Can we find anybody that wishes to do 3 hours? No, we cannot. You're quite caring, but you want to do 5 hours. Joe, whatever. You can come in anyway. You can be a lifeguard, and then we'll come out of that, and we'll go and adjust your hours in here as well. So Dennis could possibly do a bit. Hang on, can we? They don't want to do any more. Okay, I'm assuming if we can adjust this around a bit. Yeah, they don't want to do any more hours. Okay, that's somewhat unfortunate. Never mind. So you can go for... So Dennis is going to finish at 5. So you need to start at 5 and then finish there. That's a 3-hour shift. Can we get you just to do some extra time? Can we get you to do that? Is that fine? Unless we get rid of you. Can we just bump that up to... Can we just do that, look? So they're not overly happy with things, but they should be fine. So lifeguards, 8 till 4, 4 till 9, if we open the pool an extra hour. So till 9, a little bit grumpy with that. You do 8 till 5, you do 5 till 9. Let's give that a go. Let's see if that makes them exhausted or whatever. So pool, open an extra hour. Yay, go pool. Oh yes, I got distracted. I was trying to do a class, wasn't I? Right, let's just put a class in. Let's just go there. We'll have a class, and it can be a swimming class with Flossie Morrow in the pool. Hang on. I've already got a zone. Oh no, I need to create another zone, don't I? Hang on, another zone. So that's a pool, but now I need to create another zone on top of that. And this new zone is going to be called Splat. Apart from I can't spell Splat. Oh my goodness me! Don't nobody watch that. Don't judge me. Splash zone. Okay, so we'll accept that, and that can be a classroom, and it can also be a pool. Okay, and that can be open all day because the pool can just do whenever it needs to do its stuff. Now can we do one of those? So Flossie with swimming in pool. Hang on, did I not change the name of it? Did it not take? Don't make me type out that again. It didn't work before. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's see if we do it right this time. Yay, splash zone. Accept. Now it's the splash zone. Okay, now let's try for the umpteenth time. Here we go. Flossie Morrow with swimming in the splash zone for 2 hours, and it can be nothing. It can be absolutely nothing at all. Just please somebody sign up and join in the fun. Okay, there we go. There are no lockers in this zone. Okay. Right, so we need lockers. Okay, it would be nice if you could tell me that, but okie doke. Right, okay, well, let's expand the zone to encompass all of those lockers. Let's just put the splash zone. Do you know what? Let's just rename the entire pool area. We'll just put the whole thing over it and just call it Splash Zone. Okay, so now this whole zone has been expanded. It includes the changing rooms, so it includes everything in the changing rooms, like the showers and the doors and the toilets and the mirrors and everything. But it's called Splash Zone. We're using it as a classroom. The only concern down here is that it opens with sort of hours between 8 in the morning and 9 at night. Yet if we go down into the events thing, it's going to be 8 till 10 is when this class is going to function. Unless we do the class nice and early. We could do the class early. Why not? Let's do that, shall we? So let's see if we can make this work. So Flossie, please do this in the splash zone for 2 hours. And yeah, nothing. Just nothing for a while. Create that. It's in. Okay, this is wonderful. Right, okay, duplicate all of those things over. Yes, this is marvellous. Okay, now, of course, no one's going to turn up for that class. It is scheduled for today. I don't imagine anyone's going to be there. No, 0 out of 42. No one knows who Flossie is. No one cares. And it's a bit short notice because, it's 4 in the morning. So maybe we'll get one person turning up. Otherwise, Flossie's just going to be in there on her own. Now, somebody signed up for that one. That's quite encouraging. We've got one person. Hurrah. Come on, someone. Someone turn up for today's one. That'd be great if you could. And yeah, we've got one person. We've got one eager person who thought, do you know what? I want to go to a swimming class at 8 a.m. There we go. And the reason I've done that, I want to keep this middle bit free. Because that might be when we get a lot of corporate events. 12 o'clock. That would make sense if it was corporate and all that kind of stuff. So, I suppose we could. We've got all the classes in now, haven't we? So we can't really create any more. Because you don't think you can do more than one unless you get different trainers. So, maybe we could get another trainer in and do another type of class. But we'll have to see. We shall have to see. But there we go. So there was a class going on. One person. Not really doing anything. So, it was probably fine. We've got the room in here. Oh, look, and the people are here. The people are here. And where are you going? So you've just eaten in the cafe. And now you're just wandering through the male change rooms for no reason. And then getting a drink from just there. Okay, right. Bit of a hint there. You would like some drinks machines. Let me provide those for you. We'll put one just there. There we go. Even though there's one just here, you could have used the one that was in that room there. But okay, never mind. That was a very strange action that a man took. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We've got the pool in. Our grand design for this bit down here didn't work. It was very, very expensive. And that pool is very, very popular, it seems. Can we do that yet? Not quite, but we're getting there. So I'm not too worried about the fact that we had to change our plans. This is all fine. This will be okay. So this here is going to be the spa. When we get the spa, that is where the spa is going to live. So, it's all looking pretty good. Everything else is ticking over quite nicely. Classes are going. We've got stuff going on, bowling, entertainment. We've seen events hosted, which is very exciting. We do need to do something with that just there as well. So what I think we'll do is we'll finish up for now. So we'll pause it and we'll finish up and we'll come back next time. Now, I did think, if I'm completely honest, I thought that this would be the last part. I thought we'd see the end of Rec Center Tycoon this time. Because I thought we'd get the pool in, it'd be popular, and then we'd be able to do it really quickly and then get the spa and sauna in. But no, it does not look like that is the case. So we will come back another time where next time it pretty much will be. I don't think there'll be anything else for us to do. So we'll run time on. We'll have to get the 200 people in the pool. Then we can do the research project. Then we'll get the spa and the sauna in just here. I've just noticed that the spa and the sauna might be next to the bowling lanes. Hopefully that's a very solid soundproofed wall just there. But that can fit in here. Now, what is in there again? A spa, a sauna heater, and a wooden bench. Okay, so we'll have to see what they're like. I mean, do we want to split it up into little rooms or what? I don't know. But we'll work something out next time. We could put a load of sofas in there and make it just all sort of tranquil and peaceful and lovely and all that kind of stuff. And then that will be it. But of course, we've got to get there. We've got to build it. We'll do something with that little bit there as well. We'll sort that out. We'll make that little sort of outside retreat and we'll put some plants or something in there. I don't know. We'll do something with that as well. And then I think we'll be done. But of course, yes, we need another part for that. So we will be returning one last time to Rec Center Tycoon. If you have enjoyed this, then please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on next time out with Rec Center Tycoon. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in for one of my shops.